Alright. What's up? What's up? What's up, Elijah? What's up, Shazura? Yep. Shout out Toxic sponsor. Also, you know, I should try to learn how to animate because I have this weird idea for a series. Like I have this weird idea for a series. I gotta make a script for it.
Why not? Billings, Montana's not exactly Denver or New York or Boston.
Ghost of Yote got an age rating in Korea. I posted it in the server. Bet. I'll check that out.
Chemical poisoning.
Alright, TP Metal Cartel is open.
What's wrong?
Oh, did you lose the case?
You see, Fallon, my first case comes back to me now, and it had nothing to do with chemicals. The word is minerals.
Minerals?
That's right. An angry rancher sued to recover the mineral rights he'd been built out of by a copper consortium.
Well, Dr. Edwards.
Fallon, Dr. Edwards is a dotty, inept old man. If the woman I thought was my grandmother had been dying of anything but old age, I would have called in somebody younger and smarter. Fallon, look, you and I both know that I'm very bright, but chemistry is one pound out spare. I know nothing about the puric oxide, or any other oxide. You do believe me? You don't really think I tried to kill Jeff? Well, so you believe me, Fallon, because the implication of this is frightening.
Friday nights, you bring your A game. Flirty walks, you bring your A game. Bring your A game when taking care of your sexual wellness and include Apertude, a prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV. Apertude helps give you continuous protection when taken every other month, and it's proven superior to once daily PrEP in reducing the risk of HIV.
You must be HIV negative to receive Apertude and get tested before each injection. If you think you are exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. More HIV testing may be needed. Apertude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex to reduce your risk. Get Apertude as scheduled. Missing doses increases your HIV risk. Don't take Apertude if allergic to it or taking certain medicines that may interact. Tell your doctor about your medical conditions, liver problems, and mental health. Serious side effects include
I gotta check that out, because I do plan on getting Ghost of Yote.
The most common side effect is injection site reaction.
Ghost of Tsushima is a beautiful game.
You do. Ask your doctor about Apertude.
Oh, we got one. Alright.
In case I have a bundle I'm on. So, will you please help me out on this?
But Adam, you're asking me to tell a lie for you.
Dr. Edwards, you helped me out once with my real problem. I've come a long way thanks to you, but I'm still trying to straighten out my life. Please help me out on this, and I promise you, when you come back, you'll be really proud of me. You see, it's very important to me to become the man you always wanted me to be.
Yes. Jeanette, hasn't my phone gotten back yet?
It's not expected to be done so soon. I'm pregnant when it should be put out.
Jeanette, how did Mrs. Carroll come into labor?
I think that's nothing for us to talk about now.
I'm not superstitious, I just want to know. How did it happen?
Well, there was a time ago, and an accident.
I had a talk with Adam. He said he never had anything to do with that chemical case you told me about. That
true?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I know you must be confused.
Suppose a
No
female
man
character,
becomes confused at times.
direct simulation
Well,
of
I'm
gambling,
not the young attorney in Billings who handled that
contains
trial.
main games,
Nearly as brilliant as your brother.
betting, and
But not quite.
guns.
Are you sure about all this?
I am. Now I have a plane to catch, so you'll have to excuse me.
Can you tell me where I can find Mrs. Colby?
605.
How is Mrs. Carrington doing?
Well, Mrs. Carrington's being released. Mr. Jennings is in there helping her with her things done.
Put them over there, will you, Miss?
That is makes me kind of excited because I want to see
How
how
nice to see you.
in depth they go with Gote. Because first off, it's already an uphill battle because it's a female character. Because I don't know what it is about new gen people, but they really don't like females being the lead.
After you couldn't buy Crystal off with your $1 million, then they tried to get you miserable revenge by implying to the police that I was the one who set that fire.
It's ridiculous.
Is it? Now, according to a certain cop, it isn't.
Narrow. He was pressured.
So you just threw mine in, huh?
Well, he already knew about our antagonism, I suppose. Right back to the time that I was forced to testify against him in the fire.
And he knew all about the proposed merger, too, I suppose.
Yes, did. He's obviously into stocks. After all, it's common gossip that you're opposing him.
Lexus, I thought you might like to know that at the exact time that fire was started last night, I was at the house with Andrew Laird, an airtight alibi. What's your alibi? Maybe you're trying to buy Crystal off as only half the plan. Maybe if she said no, she was to be cremated by your hired killer when he got you out of the cabin.
Except he didn't get me out, did he? Because he didn't exist.
Then you're not in the clear, are you, Lexi?
What's good, Lava? Yeah, I don't see the issue. Here's the thing. You don't see the issue, but the thing is, and this is for like any video game, TV show, it really doesn't matter. If it's a female character, there's just a lot of problems with it. Because the majority doesn't like a female lead. And that's just honest. What's good? I'm gonna take a rain check on the Cartel for the day because I want to keep working on my long car. But next time I'll be here. Okay. I mean, Lava, it's chilling. This is kind of what I do. It's just what I do. So, whenever you can join, you don't even need to be at the controller. I could just do the rest. Mostly because of the fact video games is mostly. I'm seeing a bully thing. Yeah, I hope that eventually goes away. Because I know there are female gamers, but like.
We've now thoroughly gone over the area.
I've never dealt with a female gamer. But if we just talk about Marvel Rivals, for example, Marvel Rivals, in esports, they have a female.
Why exactly?
A female-only team, which has been doing great, by the way.
I wanted to have a private conversation.
Like, they're actually cracked.
I don't know her on the phone or what you did.
Stellar Blade was also not trying to hide what it was. Yep.
Well, that's great. An explanation. But I'm afraid the department doesn't buy it. You can check you out. opportunity, so you're under arrest for arson attempt.
What?
You've been checking me out. Who put this motive stuff in your head? Blake Carrington? If I asked you a question, Taylor, I want an answer. Was it Carrington?
We did have a conversation, Mr. Carrington. Now, no. That, Mr. Jones. No trouble here.
You have the right to remain silent. Give up the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to be attorney.
Oh, good.
So as I am not a court-blooded attorney.
Doctor! For God's sake, Doctor, won't save my life!
Did he, Kristen? Did he lose his nerve when he just decided to save his own skin by playing the hero?
They did get that from you, didn't they? Like,
Mm-hmm.
half the people in Denver have a motive for trying to destroy Alexis. How would you label Mark Jennings a killer?
This horse is real bad tempered, Mrs. Colby. It's too rough for you. Well, I mix out one of the mirrors instead.
I don't need advice from the groom. This is the horse I asked for, Tony. Thank you.
Okay. What?
Damn, swing.
Forgive me, Jeff. Forgive me.
Kill people who don't support Ghost of Yote? Is this a large minority? Yeah, they are definitely a part of the large majority. But just know, like, these people, will be the people that constantly, like, do that too. And it's any female lead video game. Because I just want to point this out. I know you brought up Stellar Blade, but tell me another game that has a female lead that came out that did good. Because if we're being honest, like most female lead video games don't really do that well. Unless it's like anything similar to Stellar Blade, like Nier, it's because 2B's hot. And we just gotta be honest. They weren't trying to hide it either. People just like 2B because of her assets. And I'm not, and I won't hide it either. Even though Nier, what was it? Nier Andromeda? Yeah, I forget which one was the one with Nier, but
You know, do keep up this kind of
2B. But that it had a great story, but a lot of people just remember 2B.
There's no middle ground with Alexis Calder. Never has been, never will.
Introducing Del Real, powered by Abuela Intelligence.
Thank you for calling Del Real.
The first AI run by actual abuelas. This is the world's casino for the official.
Sophia, line 1.
Oh, hi. What's the easiest way to make authentic coffee?
Carnitas, mijo.
Abuela, why won't my son get married?
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes?
Find us in the refrigerated aisle. Del Real, real is better.
Jeff Colby is an outsider, Stuart. He's not even in the family by marriage anymore. You and I, as brothers, should and must band together against him. That's blunt enough. You buy my business and the truth of that business.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because you've got Jeff all wrong. See, Adam, Jeff has worked damn hard for what he has. And he's more than just an ex-brother-in-law to me. He's more like a real brother. I'm not coming tonight. And I'm going to see that you don't either.
You're looking better than I expected. Hot one already. I'm going to a charity affair. So you just wanted to come by and see me, right? How could you tell the police that story about Mark having a motive to kill you? Very simple. He did. And the police obviously think so too. As usual, you're all gratitude, aren't you? Mark dragged you out of that fire. You do know that. Yeah, I've heard. Well, let me tell you about it. I saw him risk his own life to save you. God, how long you sunk to get revenge. I'm immune. Mark rejected you. We both know that. Is this your way of paying him back? I'm the one who did the rejection. And perhaps paying back came from your beloved Blake, who hired somebody to kill you.
Her and Crystal was in a cabin somewhere and somebody set it on fire. And the tennis court got locked up for it.
Rejection, particularly from women. You're insane. Oh, I should know that Blake. He was madly in love with me, remember? He exiled me from my home and my children for 16 years. Blake is no killer, and neither is Mark. I guess you know about me. Do it. I don't. Somebody else does too. And we're still out there. You should think they won't try again.
Alright, nice. Sometimes I question if the devs play tested it. Why does Final Flash do more damage than... You know what? That's true. And Revenge Death Ball, you have to charge it up to get like max damage too. And the devs don't. Whatever they use the move once, be like, yeah, it's finished, and then just do it again.
What did you tell them, police? Get back in. Tell them that I had made up my mind to kill Alexis. Try to choke her or deposit a bullet in the conniving brain. Tick for tack. The ruining me really good. Except for what?
No protection and lying in her own speech. You decided
I needed courage.
You left.
And
True for real. Like, bro, they really just threw numbers. Like, with this last DLC, they're just like, well, sir, it took away a health bar, and it's good enough. But shouldn't we balance it? Balance? It's Xenoverse. We don't care.
I'd like to take a little ride out there. There's something wrong. They have arrested a suspect. I know that. I gotta find some story on the ocean of considering everything that Alexis tried to put on you, why do you even care who did it? Well, the fact is, I don't care who did it. I just want to be damn sure I know who didn't do it.
This old man was a...
Despite what some people think,
You need to pay attention to the context
I
in
am
which
a
people are
fair
crossing the
man.
border, why they're doing that. Context is important.
So if someone robs a bank or they're hungry, that's okay.
That's not at all what I'm saying.
What's the context? I don't understand.
Nobody's breaking in. When you're talking about legal border crossing...
That evil laugh is Steve. Because that's their thought process. Like, I mean, fuck it, it does damage. That's what's important. But sir, what about the balance? When was the last time we balanced our game? People complain. So, if we leave everything bad shit broken, everybody can make their strong CACs. Who gives a fuck? We're making so much money from this game, we can afford it. Literally.
Just a second on that, please.
Facts. Bro. And then, like, after... I can only imagine how they were after Sparking Zero. Sir, Sparking Zero dropped. Yes, I know it dropped. What do you mean? No. I mean, it's dead. Like, it dropped out the sales. People aren't playing the game anymore. Damn. Well, just make a Xenoverse DLC. But sir, shouldn't we make Sparking Zero a fun game for our consumers? I want you fire this man. We're Bandai Namco. If we make a game for the consumers, then we failed our damn job. We make a game for money. We don't care about the consumers. So just make a random DLC. Put Xenoverse on it, and boom. Watch the money come in. Okay, sir. Oh, and while you're at it, make some trendy clothes. Why? Because, hey, that'll make them play the game more. Yeah, they just don't care, bro. Like, man, I have this idea. You want to hear this series idea for the TP Metal Cartel?
Why did your postmarks fail?
So, I was in a Custom Kit Gaming stream, and I threw out the idea of TP tariffs, and then that got me thinking, oh god, once we get the next level cap, we're literally gonna get tariffs. So I was like, okay, what if we make Tosic Donald Trump, the Donald Trump of Xenoverse 2? and he's gonna buy Canton City with TP medals.
I really appreciate everything you've done. Something I have to take care of right away.
Okay, and most of the series is gonna be like me having to get TP medals for Tosik and get people to spend them. So it's kind of like the TP medal cartel is literally gonna be like a show, like a mafia show. Truly is Tariff the character? Bro. And then because of this new Namekian, it's gonna cause a tariff war. Because I'm using this the new Namekian as like one of the countries that is getting affected by the tariffs, so they try to implement their own tariffs, but it doesn't hit as hard. And then Tosik is gonna like, they're gonna have like this big debacle, and then I have to be the person to be like, okay, let's try to calm everything down. But Tosik is about his paper, bro.
Bags are in your room, madam. I trust you.
Okay.
It's so big and
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have to write the script for it.
It's very understandable.
So hair was burned. Keep on remembering what Crystal said. She said that the person who did it might come back and try again. But I can still feel it.
We've all had dreams like that. They seem so real while they're happening. Hey, come on. You're not gonna try to make me believe that you're actually afraid of something? My mother? I can't believe that.
Oh, that's right. Try and make me smile. I need it badly. Oh, Oh, Stephen, I've been so down since that awful fire.
TP Model Cartel would be the greatest story ever told and never end because the level cap keeps increasing. Yes. And every time they make content, I want Tosik to be the main reason. The reason Xenoverse is still alive is because Tosik needs his paper.
It really hurts me to say this, but I have to say it because it's the truth. You're the only one of my children who loves me. Who truly loves me. Not because they should.
I'm alright alone now. I think I'm gonna get on home after a date.
No, I have fun. Bye, Dad. See you soon. I didn't know you were home.
I didn't know you were in pain to be home either.
Okay, also, I need to think of, just know, I want Tosik and this other Namekian to have, they're gonna be saying, Namekian slurs to each other. Yo, I'm definitely bringing Slug into this.
She pulled a fast one on me to get control of my Kobe-ko, son. Now's my chance to kill him.
Because the main reason being, you're copying my whole flow.
What do you think?
You know nobody uses STP medals. I'm just saying, I can gather all the Dragon Balls, you slug. He's like, okay, listen here, snail.
You're there again and again.
Namaka's original name.
She's got the power. I don't think there's a chance anybody can tear that away from her. I appreciate the thought. Yes.
Okay, also, I'm gonna try to draw something. Because what I want is, remember during Whole Cake Island, when Beje and Luffy were meeting to talk about dealing with Big Bomb? Okay. And the crazy part is, we paid the same amount but got more. Facts. And we got a free DLC on top of that. I mean, not DLC. Free update on top of that. Okay, I'm gonna get something to snack on real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let them handle. They got it. They're Xenoverse players.
He's been in an accident. Oh, he's in the hospital. I know. Can you bring him to him, please?
Let's go.
God, where?
was there. I saw it happen.
So what happened? So what happened?
He shot himself.
I don't believe that.
Get over it,
Joseph is dead. Mr. Anders shot himself today.
There's no quote.
That's the character in the note.
They're like sugared pretzels.
Mr. Carrington, police are bound to discover it was I who set the fire.
Okay.
I tried to stop that evil.
We paid the same amount, got more.
Failed.
And just know that goes for anything in Target Zero and Xenoverse.
What exactly do you think that means?
I have no idea what a suicide note from an obviously deranged man means.
You sure?
Are you accusing me of being the evil one in that note? There were 2 women in that cabin, you know.
I'm not accusing you of anything. Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Well, you'll be hearing from me again, Mrs. Coley. Good night.
You're just gonna leave? What's gonna happen now?
You're gonna follow through on all this. Lieutenant, I do have your word that you won't release the full contents of that note to the press. Only the fact that Joseph confessed to setting that fire.
Well, now that he's gone with his ridiculous accusations, would you like some champagne?
I'd like you to answer me the way you didn't answer him. What did Joseph mean in that note about satisfying her need for vengeance? And whose life was he referring to?
I don't know.
Alexis, the man is dead. And he made an accusation against you before he died.
Joseph was a fool. He should have known that I would never have told Cody the truth about her sainted love.
About ruining another life.
I just pulled that threat into and put him in his place.
They put him in his grave.
That was not my fault. He tried to kill me. And then again at the hospital. Maybe it was real.
Let you change the subject, do you hear? Now, Joseph killed himself. He was a decent, moral man who loved his daughter more than his own life. Because of you, I'm gonna have to lie to her. Lie to protect her from knowing what her mother was. Joseph died to keep that secret.
How noble of you, Blake, to lie. Do I applaud now, shout bravo, or just remain terribly impressed? Well, I am not impressed. Many things suit you, Blake, but being sanctimonious isn't one of them. Joseph, a decent and moral man. What he really was your paid house spy, who liked nothing better than to badmouth me whenever he could. Well, it's a pity he didn't tell me about you and that sexy young wife of his, the Attic Nympho. Wasn't that her sobriquet?
You do anything, say anything to justify yourself, won't you? But if you tell Kirby one thing about her mother, I warn you what Joseph attempted and failed to do. I will finish.
Here they are, McCrispy strips. Long, tender, juicy chicken made for dipping. Or rather, double dipping. But why stop there? Keep going. New McCrispy strips now at McDonald's. Round the
Lennar makes owning a new home more affordable than ever. Our New Now sales event is on now. For a limited time only, get special savings and incentives on beautiful brand new homes. From stunning exteriors to modern interiors with sprawling open layouts and dream kitchens built with stunning upgrades at no extra cost. Now is one of the very best times to buy a brand new home, happening for a limited time only in desirable markets nationwide. Schedule a tour today.
So a lot of back and forth here, but we are ready to close the loop on them. When tech works, for how you work, you can really move the needle.
Eat your hearts out.
Get tech powered by the latest Intel Core Ultra processors.
Still got power after that storm?
Sure do. Let me tell you a little story about why. I got that shatter boost, it's got that backup mode. My app has it all controlled. It keeps my ears so cold. With Schneider Boost, you can use your app adapter to back up solar energy whenever you need it. That can really strike a chord.
The United States has so much respect for the law that he is letting without marking his son. President Biden has issued a full and
I don't understand. Joseph confessed he set the fire, but there was no reason why.
Well, I don't have to guess, Stephen. Your mother gave you more than enough reason to try and kill him. Joey did kill him as if he was dirt.
But can't you ever get rid of benefit?
Alright, Elijah. Now.
Look, probably shouldn't say anything.
Man.
Sometimes the two of them love each other.
I'm trying to think of who else I can make. Who else I can make with the skills? Because look, we have a Tempest kit in the game now. And thinking about it, all these moves are like tanking moves, like Tech Hunt and all that. Candido, what's good? Bro, I wish you were here like a few hours ago. Well, an hour ago. Because I was on. Because we were looking at Mystic. The other game from NetEase. Bro, they got Sleepwalker in that game.
I realize the pain you must be feeling. You know what Joseph.
But Candido, I hope you're having a good one. Have you tried Tagoro? I might need to try that.
Night.
I was at a cookout. Hey, no worries, bro.
Don't let him go. Whatever's wrong between the two of you, can't you just try and make it right? If something should happen in our family, you look back on all this and regret you didn't make your peace sooner.
Valerie, no matter how hard I try, I can't make it right. I can't make it stay right. It's as if we live in two different worlds. Thank you for coming too, Crystal. Very kind of you.
I couldn't not come. I know what Joseph meant to this family.
What? Oh, Jeff, how's Kirby?
She's trying to find out the center of Dr. Winfield here. That's the questions I can't answer. You know it.
Okay, Tagoro.
3 kids.
Actually, Tagoro could be done. Goku dies faster and faster. Yep.
I remember the look on his face.
And Elijah, it will never change.
Lexus wants to take over my company and everything I have. Your father's loyalty and love for me and my family.
Thing with my father, it's the same situation. Settle.
Alright. We keep it going. It was my mom and aunt's early birthday. Oh, happy birthday to both of them. Since their birthdays is Wednesday, I see. Stealing Goku's borrowed money. Look, all they need to do now.
Can't afford a new home? Lunar's New Now sales event makes new homes more affordable than
Look, Lava did some testing.
Get special savings and
The highest amount of damage you can get with female Saiyan is 91,000 with Vegeta's ultimate. 91,000.
Markets nationwide. Schedule a tour today.
To expect cross promotion, yeah, I wouldn't mind, cause that Doctor Strange skin and Storm skin, I'd gladly get those.
It's getting better.
Crystal, I wanted
You see who they have in there? Bro, they have
one for balance saying she does not accept
Sleepwalker, they have Armor, they have a Doppelganger, well, a Spider-Man Doppelganger with 6 arms. They also have the Black Knight.
I'm sorry, I got
A lot of interesting choices.
But I had to see you tonight to thank you for encouraging me to believe in myself.
I got to get my computer because it's
See, I'll
on my
never forget the
computer.
look in Carrington's eyes
I'm gonna
after he
go
put up
look
that
up.
bail money for me. You're guilty as hell, Jennings, so let's just call this a gesture for whatever reason.
There's something you should know.
I already do. You're just like you've always been, Crystal. You're warm, you're tender, and you're loving. He is tough and cynical and a manipulator.
Like you do.
I'm glad you finally wised up and dumped him.
She called me mama.
He told me tonight that he was wrong about you.
Did he? Now
Yes.
suddenly he's the good guy and I'm the bad.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is it was very big of him to admit that. Now it's late.
They, I don't know how long they've been here, but they don't have any internet. So when I have rehearsals for the little girl,
And in his way, Joseph, the best of all of us.
explains things.
Disarmed from a problem.
I want that Hulk, bro. Yes, bro. The long-haired Hulk with the beard, I need that.
All friends. We live by principles that a lot of people don't subscribe to these
but
days.
it's kind of hard to understand.
Standards of excellence.
But hang on, just trying to get there. It starts with the
Lunar makes owning a new home more affordable than ever. Our New Now sales event is on now. For a limited time only, get special savings and incentives on beautiful brand new homes. From stunning exteriors to modern interiors with sprawling open layouts and dream kitchens filled with stunning upgrades at no extra cost. Now is one of the very best times to buy a brand new home. Happening for a limited time only in desirable markets nationwide. Schedule a tour
So
today.
she sang the little song today.
We got solar panels.
And she sang this sweet little girl. But she's 6 years old and she's so tiny. What's wrong with the computer here?
With Strider Burger and Boost, connected
What's
to your
wrong?
home app, you can store and manage
Mom, I don't know. I haven't been on your computer.
I know you haven't been on both phones yet.
I don't know. I didn't know it was gonna get spit on. Huh? Oh. No? Well, what's it about?
Supervisor, when it shows up, I want you to come and find me.
Yes, Mrs. Colbert.
That's great, Sheriff.
for you. See you again soon.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, you finally come by to thank me. You're welcome, Alexis.
Well, I'm enormously grateful to you, Mark, and I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes.
About what?
About how stupid it was for me to go out to that cabin unprotected when so many people had made threats against my life. You see, I realize now that, like so many rich and powerful women, I'm a logical target for jealous and angry men who are afraid that I'm going to betray their secrets.
Which is all your problem and not mine. So,
that's exactly why I'm here. I want to make it your problem, and I want to make it worth your while.
J.
Mark, why should you waste yourself on the tennis court when it could be so much more intriguing working for you?
you're not being very clear, Alexis. That's not like you.
All right. I want you to use those rippling muscles for one purpose and one purpose only. To protect me. I want you to be my bodyguard, Mark.
Tell me something. Is this offer your official, your tangible thank you for saving your life?
F-I-N.
In a way, yes.
Well, let me tell you now, ladies, so far as saving your life, if I had to do over again, I would.
O-Y-E-J-I-D-O-F-I-N.
Gotta go? Alright, Elijah. Appreciate you for being here, man. You take care. I didn't know it was getting a spin-off. It's a My Hero spin-off apparently coming in June.
Sorry. Blake's given orders you're not welcome there. And you're
Alright.
all the time and location.
I don't really know how to feel about it because the ending was trash to me.
If what? You really want to attend services for a man who hated you so much he wanted to kill you? Look, if you really want to go and privately gloat, you're going to have to find someone else to tell you where
Natasha's
and
son
when.
is Ghana, right? In K-U-M. Yeah.
It's important.
It sounds Nigerian or Ghana. Yeah, it sounds Nigerian or if they are not Nigerian, they are from Ghana. I'm researching where my friend
You go out on the terrace and see that the buffet is set up.
Very quiet. They're cordial to everybody else, though. Like when they see me, they just, Mama, like you know.
in Africa. That's how we call it.
Think you can't afford a new home? Lenar's
Oi, Dark Shinobi, what's up?
more affordable than ever. For a limited time only, get special savings and incentives on beautiful brand new.
But also, Candido, Man-Thing is in that game. Bro, Man-Thing, here's the thing, if you put him as a tank, he's just gonna be similar to Groot, right?
Happening for a limited time only in desirable markets nationwide. Schedule a tour today.
That's how we call it.
Yeah, but that's not entirely accurate. It's a grandfather challenging his gay son's right to raise that child in an unwholesome and unnatural environment. All right, what about my rights to protect that baby's best interest? And what about the baby's rights?
Well, let's say at the moment they're in some fairly uncharted territory.
And what the devil does that mean?
It means, like so many other family issues, nobody can clearly define what those rights really are. Conflicts between parents and grandparents often degenerate into bitterness. But even the courts can't control it.
What's up? I mean, we just chilling, Dark. What's up, man? Man-Thing can do more things than Groot. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, how they could implement him so that he's completely different from Groot.
Chunky did very good.
I was wondering whether you would have any thought about what we discussed yesterday.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what would his basic fire be?
I forgot how she had it today.
What would his basic fire be?
She's skinny now.
Because would he be? I would hope that we could try to make him a range tank to an extent.
Well, she needed the job. Sometimes it takes losing weight and make you understand that none of this is an island. A whole lot long I took pride in the thought that it's a fun
Yeah, the pastor doesn't think that.
I realized how wrong I was.
Then in 90 days, the pastor, the bishop will tell them when he's going to be.
So I came in stand.
So she told all of the pastors, prepare to move. Have all your reports done. Tell me what positive things have you done. And she said, and no services. So I saw the email. And then all of a sudden,
I'm not going to press you.
he's not at church. Like, what happened?
Shoot, if it was me, bro, I needs. Look. I want 2 characters. Not only Sentry, but I want Blue Marvel. They can make Sentry a DPS, make Blue Marvel a tank. Look, I'm just saying, we need more good representation for characters who have been around for so long in the Marvel Universe, you know? And Dark, what's up? What are you doing? Let me know. What you doing, bro? Where you at? Juggernaut? Bro. Okay, if I had to pick 3, Blue Marvel, Sentry, and man, I want Ghost Rider.
I wanted to do something about you, Adam, that doesn't inspire love.
Are you ready?
Yes, I trust.
Typical Fallon word. I wonder how one says for Fallon in Latin. It ought to be inscribed on the corner of the family seal in red.
Wait, hold up. What?
What about Dr. Edwards?
2, 3 days what?
We're done.
Well, you claim you didn't even know the man that turned out he knew you since you were a baby. And then the business of your first court case.
So they're going to keep you in the hospital 2 to 3 days.
And you denied having anything to do with
On Helldivers?
So you tell me, Adam, how does one begin?
You want me to join you? Because I could.
Did you know she thought I was the one who put the doorstep down? How's that for family life? Too bad we don't know I thought you were.
Our new now sales event is on now. For a limited time only. From stunning exterior to modern interior.
That's up to you, bro. Yeah, I'm down.
In the Xenoverse markets nationwide.
It's kind of normal. To be let go the same day. They're going to make sure they do everything. That's what that means. So you'll be in there. And usually, maybe later that day or the next day when you walk away. But I'm going to call you later. We'll talk more detail. Okay?
Mrs. Gordon giving you a birth rate now? I insisted you come in.
He was 75 years old and one of the longest serving inmates on death row in the state. After more than 20 decades, despite maintaining his innocence until the very end,
Leave whatever that is there because I don't want you coming to this apartment anymore.
became the first person in
You have finally managed to alienate balance and
She's waiting somewhere and twisted her knee or something. She's been all online to answer and everything. And then you come back and then you want to teach you.
long before you use it. My husband become a member, you mess up everybody's life. Stephen will hold still any more than I will. This way we either of us.
Hola, Ari. How are you? How are you?
Hello?
Okay, I'll tell them.
Yes, just got in there.
Okay.
Sound your mind.
Bye-bye. Okay. I knew it was going to be different.
But your son, I want the best for you both. You know?
That being.
They keep flying over the
biggest failures. This is the Miss Belvedere cars. This was a 1957
Me from hanging around doing the
Jerry in Tulsa. There was
In other words, you want me to
supposed
move out
to be
of
your
your
time
time.
capsule.
That's right.
Now they buried it in an underground vault, as you can see right here, and they covered it up, but that wasn't quite enough because it filled up with water.
So this little chat isn't just
and they
about them.
destroyed the car. Now it was a big
The
ordeal
important
when
thing
the car
is
was blown up, and it was supposed to be a giveaway for somebody who guessed the townspeople language, but this is what the car looks like today.
Would you like some more? One day is right. Each of us.
Pretty much a wreck. It looks in here like
What does
a
the lawyer have to
like an old shipwreck. But this is what Miss Belvedere looks like today.
What were you going to do? Take me to court and force me back?
This is the purple.
My son. Discussing the whole matter of what?
I'm good. Just tired. I just got home. Get a little rest if you can, Ari.
There are always two ways. Both of them.
Look like he's 100 years old.
Rotten or not, it's true. I'm not going back.
You can't take my son away from me. All right. If you want to stay there, then stay. But
Yeah, get a little rest, Ari.
if Crystal comes back to me, I promise you that she'll raise the child the way he should be.
You screwed up and lost Crystal, and now you hope this will bring it back, right?
No, that's not true.
I'll be honest. If I catch any of you buffaloes on the side of the road cranking,
I will drop all consideration of
Legal action against me to take Danny away from me?
Don't you understand?
No, I don't.
I'm not through with you. This isn't the end of this. I'll see you in court. I'm going to get my grandson.
Increase volume. Blake don't want it. Just faggot ass man racist grandbaby.
So you're going to take the point.
you doing? I'm doing good. Today has been a pretty good day. I mean, it kind of sucked because, yeah, it did kind of suck a little bit. But now that you're here, my day's going good.
She ain't have to do this shit. She did it to herself.
Yeah.
Everything
It's a lot.
is down other people's throats. You've got your son, and I'm gonna keep mine.
Look, Steven, I think it'd just be a little too painful for me to sit through all that hearing watching you and Daddy on opposite sides of the room. So I'm just gonna be there when I have to be, when I have to. Alright?
Yeah. Of course it's alright.
This is the NBA playoffs. An exhilarating ride played at the highest level, where every possession is big and every game even bigger.
You know what? Another character, Candido? We need Nova. I would love Nova in the game, but I feel like he would be like a duelist. Nova seems like a duelist. I'll listen if there's anything on your mind.
Unforgettable.
Oh yeah, it's just.
When she got out of the
I won't change it.
That looks like
you did something wrong.
I didn't do
Sit down.
anything.
Sit.
He is a lucky man.
Sit
I
down.
hope I'm lucky enough to have a child of my own one day.
Don't you dare.
Yeah,
I know how much I prayed.
I gotta see what the rewards are first, Candido. But I still might do
What the
it.
hell are you doing?
Didn't Blake send word over to Kobico I'm working for him?
So work together. What are you doing here?
I just moved in. I live here now.
But she knows that that's happening. But she hasn't told Drake. So it's gonna come down to the DNA test. There's nothing yap it's screaming.
Win or lose, it's about watching this year's competition to ignite next year's motivation. Yeah, it's that time. Because being knocked out doesn't mean you can't be tapped in.
A nice play.
No. Let me go, please.
You and the child will be perfect.
Steven has a child. Tomorrow he has to go to court.
This is getting fun! Whoa! You're really well trained, aren't you? This isn't looking good. You're pretty strong! Well trained, aren't you? What power? Really well trained, aren't you? This isn't good. Sorry, won't go easy on you. You're pretty strong.
Yo, I've been muted this whole time. Oh my.
They are sure now. I will be keeping my son.
But I'm happy for you, Stephen.
You don't look so happy. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just this trial and restoring to the family.
And everybody's going to get hurt.
Blake's already been.
Well.
That testimony Alexis gave. Damning him in such an unfair way.
He asked for it, Crystal. He started this whole mess. And there's a lot of truth in what my mother accused him of.
Man, this sucks. Everybody's
Yeah,
gone. I think I'm
Mother,
gonna
thank you.
turn the stream on.
Inviting me to come and live here with you.
And for tonight, all this, for the first time, I feel like a real member.
I'm gonna turn the stream off. Come back with Helldivers with Dark. So thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'm out, yo.
Thank you for accepting the invitation.
Shout out to Tosik for sponsoring the stream. Look like you're ready for Christmas. I mean, this is the Santa outfit.
The kind of father-son relationship that I could never achieve with Stephen.
You haven't lost him if that's what you're thinking. I've learned a few things about life, and one of them is that nothing's really permanent. But take you and me, for example. When I got to Denver and you seemed to reject me, I thought I'd never feel close to you.
Only to Alexis.
But here we are.
Alright, Dark.
I'll tell you something. I predict that
I'm
one
getting
day-
on Helldivers. I didn't realize I was muted this whole time. We playing now?
Trying to say Adam did you wrong.
What time is it for you right now?
Stephen is a part
It's
of
6:31 for me.
Alexis made him her hostage when he was a little boy, and she was never going to let him go. Never.